Hi, this is Kevin with Pooli here. I wanted to see what the best-selling robotic pool cleaner on Amazon was all about. This is it, the Dolphin Nautilus CC Plus. The CC Plus was first sold in April 2015 and is the second of 4 models so far to be sold in the Nautilus series by Matronics. It comes with a 60-foot cable and is made for pools less than 50 feet in length. The CC model came out 2 years after the CC Plus and is for smaller to medium-sized pools. It's very similar but has a filter with larger capacity and only 1 filter, not 2. Also, it has a shorter cable and is made for pools that are 33 feet or less, but it costs $200 less. I purchased this CC Plus in mid-2020 for $800 on Amazon. Before I get too far into the cleaning capabilities and features, let's check out the included power supply. The CC Plus comes with this power supply and is incredibly simple. It's mostly water resistant, but don't let your sprinklers get to it or leave it outside for a season, because I've heard it can rust out. I've seen some people build enclosures where it can sit beside your pool to keep it weatherproof. So it has 2 buttons, the power and schedule button. Once turned on, you have 10 seconds to select the schedule, which gets lit up by the 3 blue dots you see. Allows you to run every 24, 48, or 72 hours. Now let's look at some of the features on the CC Plus. The water flows from the bottom to the top through the circular exit port here. It has 2 doors to access the 2 filter cartridges. This means 2 times the effort when it comes to cleaning. Still, the cartridges are easy to remove, and you can see it has about a 3.5 inch by 3/4 inch slot underneath each filter. Comes with a fine sand silt canister. You can get the ultra fine to do more deep cleaning. Both the fine and ultra fine sand silt canister are reasonably priced around $50. You can use the fine canister to clean up larger debris around fall and springtime, and then get the ultra fine canister for picking up undissolved chemicals and phosphates, even down to the 5 micron size. Alright, now let's drop it in and see what it can do in my pool. As you can see, I don't have a great process set up yet, so I'll just plop the power supply on my daughter's chair and hope she doesn't mind. It comes with a tangle-free swivel cable. Has a nice sturdy feel to it. I'll note they claim it has 8 times more energy efficiency than a pressure side cleaner. I run mine about 2 to 3 times a week, and I've noticed a $36 monthly energy savings as compared to my old 1.5 horsepower pressure side cleaner. It climbs walls, steps, it has smart navigation, or clever clean as they call it, and I'd say it covers about 90% of my pool each clean. Because the water flows up through the unit, all the forward and backward movement is driven by tracks underneath. And move it does. It aggressively suctions itself to the walls and moves around the pool like a tank. It's fun to watch as it races along the waterline. If I had to mention a few gripes, I did get stuck on a shelf for a few minutes and it managed to free itself. Also, the fact that it has two canisters, not 1, is a little bit more maintenance. Lastly, it's not really a gripe, just a note that if you do want the caddy, it's sold separately for about $130, and that's a must if you have to carry this thing back and forth. Would I recommend the CC Plus? Absolutely. If price is a factor, this has an incredible value. You'll end up recouping your cost and energy savings in the first 2 years alone. The plastic parts, power supply, cable, and motor is covered under warranty for 24 months, and the brushes, tracks, and filters are not under warranty. And if you have a 33-foot or less pool, the Nautilus CC seems like the best option. At that $600 price point, it seems pretty hard to beat. Now, if price isn't a concern, I'd highly recommend looking into Polaris's high-end model, the Alpha IQ Plus. It has all of the features of the Nautilus CC Plus and a whole lot more. As for removal, since there is no remote control, you simply pull the unit out by the cord. It takes a bit of practice, but you want to make sure the cord is not tangled when you store it, looping it around itself. Because if the cord tangles over time, it tends not to extend properly in the pool. I recommend spraying clean the canisters after every use. Keeps the algae from regrowing. In this case, it's very similar to the amount of work of cleaning that I would usually do in my pressure side cleaner bag. And lastly, shameless plug, every time I clean out my robo cleaner, I log it in the free Pooli app. Besides keeping me on a good maintenance schedule with my robo cleaner, it has a dosage calculator to administer chemicals, keeps me up to date on all my pool's inventory and everything pool related. It has water metering and even uses my camera to scan test strip results. So check out the free Pooli app on the App Store today. Stay safe out there, enjoy your pool, and hit us up with any questions regarding your Dolphin CC Plus.